The epic conclusion, Frog Detective corruption at Cowboy County. Let's go. Hey, it's Mary, remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap after the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard. A mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor as usual, but the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know. Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. There we go. The party train. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you over the phone. Aw, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Get the magnifying glass. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. I don't think I've actually used this in any of the cases. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. Like there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actually, tears in my eyes, seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet, so you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Dun, 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 dun. Choo choo. It's a phone booth. Oh, friends. Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it was ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making the phone call to a random phone because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it in his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses? Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right. Sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. It should be near the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. My very own scooter, sick. Left shift. What happens if you go down the train tunnel? Nothing. Okay. Doo-doo. Lobster Cop, Susie Rabbit. Sherman and the Bandits. And me, Frog Detective. A special guest. No way. Dun, dun. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, Detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. I've been sent here to solve the we've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Oh, this town was thriving, Detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff? Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway, I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing? Right. There was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized that for all these years, they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position? Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? No, me neither. As it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Oh, I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow, congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. Huh? No, you cannot. Is there something you need to help me with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. I'm sorry? Here is your notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. Haha, what a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention, most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm very hungry, boy, and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, Detective. #1 best detective. I'm very jealous. So tall. Where are all my other notes? Hey, what was that? Always suspect yourself, but also believe in yourself. Being alive is confusing. Oop, wrong button. Alright. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to do you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. I will not? Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If You said you'd do me a favor. You should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Okay. Ooh, these could come in handy. Excuse me? Yes, Sheriff. Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Okay, I'll leave them here. No. No? Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being a sheriff? Yes, that's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I ever seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Ha, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you. Yep. What were you doing before this? Before you became sheriff, did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? Helped out? Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Haha, there I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. Fellow of few words, previous job, helped out. What's on the other side of this? What do we got here? It's Greg. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I am not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the society's strict. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah? Where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have any identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What type of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost, and you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why Telling you all this, you could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So no, you couldn't have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure. If I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. Secret societies. I don't suppose there's a secret society that's dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of, but that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything, everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Haha, like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that's it's not true? None, I suppose. Just the lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Just wants to be part of something. Can't talk to them. Okay. Store. Where's the saloon? Is that the saloon? You would think. Bonnie, afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing. For me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious to me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. and cooked them up in my stew. Haha. Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet. Oh, everyone, come get your hat stew. Haha. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. Pff, I'm literally joking. Ha 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 ha. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha ha ha. Now you're getting it. Full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Ah. Pff. Haha, I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, haha. Mine too. I just don't like the way the hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, lol. Okay, lol. Hey, detective. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, lol. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up the hill is gravely haunted? Haha, gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL, I just got the gravely thing. Ha ha ha. Ha. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Ghost photo. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if you believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them, and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Hat stew. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no. You're right. It's just changes the vibe. They all hang around all day, creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you some cash. Sure. I got some money. Oh, and around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the case? So, we're done. Okay. Carrots money. A practical joke, perhaps. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. This one's super spooky. Surely it has to be a picture of a ghost. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description for... Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy is still alive. How could it be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked, coincidentally. That's how I learned I was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. This one is standing in front of a graveyard that's totally haunted. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to the residents of the town. I suspect that's why she had such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Gotta literally interact with all these. Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? Ha ha ha. Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Baha, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Is this a ghost? Ha, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though. And they're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. That's the most haunted photo of all. Ah, why? Legend has it the rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah. This guy was the sheriff for about 80 years ago. A great sheriff, loved by all. So not haunted? Nope, sorry. All good. Ooh. Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also great mystery. Bonnie. Yes, detective. I think this is the haunted photo. I think you might as well take it. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to get rid of it. Cool. Got a haunted photo. Ooh, the eyes are red. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour, maybe the frog of 1.5 hours, if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Haha, well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, Detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist of all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your email. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece. It's well, you see, it's clearly who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today? I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? A muse. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thanks, Detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can you tell me more about the curse from the website you visited? I don't know what more to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the right side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I gonna get the prize money? That seems very dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. That's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, really? Thank you. Can I take a look? Sure, here it is. That is the most terrifying photo I've ever seen. Why would you show me this? It's awful. Oh no. Painting this would feel like an actual crime, like I would ask you to investigate me for the painting this. Well, that's not good at all. Please take this away from me. I will, sorry. He's fine. How do we get up there? Wrong way. That's up. Bam. Got the cactus flower. Oh, too far. Ooh, what's here? Apparently I need a ladder. Got another flower. All right. Well, wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Haha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah, is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman, authority, and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart? Haha. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. Haha, you're too kind. Anyway, can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. Missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hat's right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple days? I looked in the mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh, haha. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. It's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here. So I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in, but I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Why are you suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case? The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah, I heard there's gold in there. Wow, I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion, but anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better. Do you have one? I can trade it for a shovel. I'll think about it. All right. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this is the one that definitely has a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out, telling me stories of the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is spooky. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully, this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Got a pickaxe. All right. Let's see. We did the mole. Oh, we gotta get the carrots. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh? Please feel free to browse our expansive collections. I'm sure you will find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround, but I don't need it. It is one of our many great policies, such as we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all prices. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls with our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feelings towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears that up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have any cases in stock at this time. The mystery, the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. I'm not permitted anywhere, really. Or it's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I am not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business, so to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. It's a bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future, just tell people what you're here for. Yeah, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? Sure. So you just started running the shop. How is it going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly, doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's not good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Do you see the portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't gotten the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time, and besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Haha, I wish I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? I'm just the person. What's up, the less cool leader top? I gotta get 2 more of the cactus flowers. Oh, wrong button. Just gotta find one more stupid flower. Gonna drive to Long Island for new hire orientation. What are you doing now? It's got a flower. Ooh, almost. Tennis club. More relaxing. There we go. Got enough flowers now. Really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Haha. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find these gloves. Ew. Like second-hand gloves? First and second hand, yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Oh, I gotta get the carrots, that's right. This is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. Seems like it was just probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't it seem like something I'd say? Right. I must have been mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So, will this work? Can I paint it immediately? And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah. Or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Can I go upstairs? Who's this guy? I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I change the solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crisp. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you, and you. You sure think a lot about things. I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Ha 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 ha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm not no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw slash poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking time, taking forever. I'm no good at this, but you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets muddled and comes to nothing. Alright. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead, I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case? Go ahead. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I've got so far. Maybe you can help me. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then he headed off to get some more. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead of his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. Okay, sure. But just ahead to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. Ooh, plot twist. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and he went back to bed. Aha, it's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a little bit better. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyway, take them all. Doom, doom. Just let me in. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do, plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Here's your carrots. All right, stew. Give him the portrait. So you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to give you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol, the painter, saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol's talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for your trouble? I know. Take a ladder. A ladder? Seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it. Got a ladder. Pickaxe, ladder. Got no questions for you. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day because everybody knows that this is where... Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Oh, it's the editor. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give out your address to strangers unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? I'm a detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give them a taste of these fists. Kick them in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly. Please no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm not one. And I'm tough. No one is gonna mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole. Show him your expertise. Maybe he could be and you be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay, then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things, important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about the case? How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. But you can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. In fact, I have it. I have some writing supplies here. Well, how did you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. It can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Do you mind if I question you about that a raccoon? I was thinking more of a mouse. Lobster cop. So are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I'm still looking. What else do I gotta get? Crime scene map. Crime tool. A key and a meal. I got the meal. Oh, this guy. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here. If you'd be willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I'd like that. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. Maybe after I've solved the case, okay? Yes, he has been, Sherman. What else we got? I need a map. How am I getting a map? Oh, there's a map. Map. Criminal tool key. Alright, the less cool later, Todd. Have a good night. See you on Friday for the Super Bowl prediction. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake out on your promises. I'm gonna have to break in on my own. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone that doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. So you want to steal things that belong to? Yeah, sure. There's another way of getting them? Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of the bank. I'm starting to get it. So annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. So you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are. Found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top. It said crime map. Eat after reading. I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's the conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules? It's not my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. They'll give me a fake ID. What? No. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes, thank you, detective. Oh, wait. Here. It's barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where. Besides, it's super haunted there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted. That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. Do my best. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down wells. Ooh, a key. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it to climb up. Where the heck do I get the fake ID? You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for you, friend. Amazing. I need a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Do you want to know who it's for? Nope, not interested in other people's business. I just get it ready in a jiffy. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. Got the fake ID. I don't know how a fake ID helps you break into a bank, but okay. Before I give you this, just know it makes no sense, but I know how important it is to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So here's your fake ID. Yes, this rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, the detective helped me break into this bank. No. They should call you the burglar. I don't want to be called that. Fine, here's the map. Cool. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking in rules anymore. So, are you finished, huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. Map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, could be it, but we'll have to wait to see. A tool capable of aiding in criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew clearly is for me. Huh? Would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind you. I just have a quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take the meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Well, here goes nothing. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. So well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. A camera. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. Sure is nice to have a simple resolution to a mystery. Got the hats. We're leaving my shovel, apparently. There's everybody. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then he headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over concentrated face, only to discover the thing had gone without a trace. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Everybody likes it. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I'm pleased to announce I have recovered... I'll stop you right there, detective. I'm pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived, that's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats were missed. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of the crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. Motive? What? You come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape, but I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody else would find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bedroom. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bedroom for punishment of the crime. No! An excellent, if shocking, idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bedroom at once. I already made it. It's in my office. Oh, well, in that case, detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bedroom. This is the worst day of my life. Doo-doo. The bedroom. Oh, I thought he had a gun. And it turned out to be the magnifying glass. Oh, okay.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long.
That's the Conrad's #1 detective.
Just singing
Well, I already labeled the burglar. Geez.
song. Knew I'd never be #1. Don't remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believed that life was fair. where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song. Took my time in learning how to be the best, so what comes now can't remember not doing right, but while I'm here maybe I might. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song.
Slay. Well, at least they gave me a laptop. To my loyal frog blog readers, it's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading this, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole had framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding. As is the case with most mysteries I'm involved with, it would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. Mystery Monkey 49. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy Country, but I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course not. Sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you gonna do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Doo-doo. Ooh, pretty. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey's so cool. No one's home. Supervisor, can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about Mystery of the Haunted Island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here for one of your detectives. Is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator L? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth, PI? No, none of those. I'm here about the Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators over to Cowboy Country. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed over crime over in Cowboy Country. That's terrible news. How can you be so sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up. And I know the Frog Detective would never do something as horrible as steal hats. Well, there's clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That sounds familiar. Oh, I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there investigating the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around the Frog Detective's office for a clue? Be my guest? Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread the powder around. Huh? It couldn't be. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? notebook. Copy of the detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you've asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and the frog detective is right on your track to overtaking your position as number one detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn, but it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as number one is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." It's an interesting way to say it. This can't be true, Lobster Cop. The number one best detective, a fraud. I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There's been a terrible misjustice. Oh. How do we get in? Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of our hats? Frog, so pretty, so alluring, and yet I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake! I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Hey, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the hats. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing, regardless. You say it was a mistake. Not a mistake. Setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog. What? That's messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us to the direction of where the Frog Detective is being held, that'd be great. Easy. I'm locked up in the bad room. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. We're outlaws. My bad. Mystery Monkey, Supervisor, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in the bedroom or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out? What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is number one best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask. But it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun's coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news, but it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question for you to ask. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I have found a secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter and that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I should have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around Slippery Snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island was kind of relevant for that case. I was too starstruck. Anyway, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over at Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind the shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not. The tear. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 detective for so long I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and it was the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to find where they were buried for the detective, but I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. What was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course, I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they just are sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize that now. my bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean, something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with these things. Are you gonna send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at both of you. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change your career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer? Okay. I will hand my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Hey, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, please hand that in. I have an idea what job you could do, Lobster Cop. Oh, why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well, then it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to Detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, Detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope, with time, I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Say now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work in this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Isn't it? Yep. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What a achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full-time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty and Posty Mason, you're invited too. Well, that was a fun game. Nice short game. 2 streams. Crazy. All right, we'll be back on Friday with our Super Bowl prediction stream. We're 0 for 1. We gotta get a win in. Have a good night, and we'll be back on Friday. Good night.
Bye.